Hi everyone. Are you a mom that is struggling with overcoming fear around the situation with your adult child? I want to talk about that today because it's time that you take a look at your own strengths and know that you can get through this situation. So I definitely had been in that spot. And so for those of you that are new here to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris and I am a mom who walked a difficult road with my own daughter for over 10 years. And while her life spiraled out of control, so did mine. And I promise you it does not have to be that way. So let's dive into today's topic because, fear is something that so many moms, in fact, majority of the moms that I work with or even talk to are dealing with. Fear of the unknown, fear of repercussions of something that happened in the past, just really around uncertainty in general. And one of the things that I want you to think about when it comes to fear is you have to be able to identify your own strengths. I want you to think about what would you tell your child when they were younger? If they were afraid of something, you would reassure them, right? You would reassure them, you would let them know that they're stronger than they think they are and all of these things. And I want you to turn the tables on that, and I want you to take a look at that for your own life and for yourself and know that how valuable you are, not only as a mom, but as a woman, as a human being, that you do not have to live in anxiety and uncertainty and fear over what has happened in the past and what may or may not happen in the future. So many times we fear things that will never even come to pass. Thank goodness, right? I believe it's like 80% of the things that we worry about, we have fear over, never even happen. And the other 20%, most of the time, there's nothing you can do about it. It's out of your control. So I want you to start thinking about the positive experiences and start reflecting on your own personal past and ways that you have overcome hurdles and ordeals in your own life, whether it be maybe you went through a divorce, maybe you have had a job loss or a death of a family or a close friend. All of these things make us resilient and stronger. They're really hard in the moment, of course. Been there. I've lost both of my parents. I understand what that is like. We've all either been laid off from a job or whatnot, or the path that you think you're going to take just doesn't work out that way. And many of us, we have this path that we think our child should take, and in reality, that's not what they want for their own lives. And so really zoning in on those positive experiences, things that you've learned from your past, just that can make you stronger, make you more resilient, and help you just define your own strength as a human being, right? As a mom, as a woman, as a wife, as a friend, as a sister, all of these things. So I just want to encourage you with that today and just think back to all those things that you did go through and that you are here to talk about it today. And so remember, fear is really anxiety about the future. Fear is thinking about things that haven't happened yet, most likely won't happen. And if they did, you have to remember that there's not always something that you can do about it, right? Yes, there are times where we have to put our foot in and step in and take control over a certain circumstance. But when we're talking about our adult child's life and what they choose to do with their own life or the path that they're taking, all of these things, we don't have complete control. Now, can we have some influence? Of course. If you're still on speaking terms and it's really a dire situation where you truly feel the need that you need to, at least interject a concern, then sometimes you need to do that, right? I'm not telling you should never do that. I'm just saying I don't want you to hold on to the fear of something that has never even happened or the uncertainty. And just realize that you do have strengths and you can identify your own strengths in the midst of this chaotic situation. So for those of you that I've never chatted with before, there is a link to a discovery call below, and that is for an opportunity to have a consultation with me to see more about what's going on with your situation, but more importantly, how I can help you. I want to learn more about how this situation is affecting you. And then we just kind of dive into that and I can make recommendations on whether I feel I can help you and in what way. And then we can go from there. So I hope you have a good rest of your day. Talk to you soon.